I grew up in Honduras. I'm originally from Honduras, and my father had a farm. We had a little dairy in the farm, and so I kind of ran that. So that's how I ended up in Wisconsin, just because, you know, it's Wisconsin. So a lot of dairy, a lot of cheese, a lot of cows, a lot of milk here. So this was the place to be. You are at the original Terra Verde Coffeehouse in Chilton, Wisconsin. We started in 2007, following up a dream that we wanted to find a good cup of coffee, and that's how we ended up here. I was literally dropping off my kids at the daycare, and one of the ladies was sipping on a latte. And I said, "Where did you get that?" And she's like, "Oh, I drove 10 miles out of town. There's a new little shop." And I said, "We're gonna open a coffee shop. We're gonna make it here." We needed to provide a place for people to come and stay. It's been great. Ever since we've been growing with the community, and the people are very welcoming, and that helped a lot when we were coming, especially to imports from two very different places.
It was exciting. It was exhilarating. It was, for me, a little stressful and nerve-wracking. Being in the small group and everybody knowing everybody was neat to me, because being from New Orleans, we never got that. Nobody knew anybody, and that was totally different to me. So I loved it. I loved everything about it. It's Chilton, so.
So we loaded the coffee up in the hopper here, and then we dump it down into the drum roaster, and it's gonna turn it and roast it for, it's usually an average around 15 to 18 minutes. All right, so out of here, we're gonna have about 25 pounds that are gonna be roasted coffee. We'll brew about 80 cups per pound. So 80 times 25. That's a lot of coffee. The name of the company is called Terra Verde, right? It is green earth. The coffee has to be of the highest quality as possible. It has to be organic. So it has to be sustainable. It has to be socially sustainable and economically sustainable in every part of the world that we are getting the coffee from. I don't want to be buying coffee from a grower that is just going to be enriching their pockets. I want to be buying a coffee from a grower that is going to be making themselves sustainable, but also making the community where they work sustainable as well. I mean, it goes hand in hand, right? We must have been loud enough then that the owners of the scoop shop that approached us and said, "Hey, you know, if you're interested in making gelato, would you like to buy a business?" So when they approached us, it only made sense. Both products that are very well liked in the community and the surrounding areas in the Northeast Wisconsin. We were like, sure, why not? We have about 5 seconds in our day that we have free, so we can fill it up. And there we are, making ice cream.
Start off by pouring my mix. Today we're gonna start off with vanilla. I'll do a black cherry next, and then I'll finish off with a strawberry. So when I come in, we are closed for about 4 hours, and it is silent, and it has to be, because I need to be focused on my production and getting things pumped out. There it is. Just on average, we go through about 400 gallons a week of cream. I'm pumping, it was 90 gallons a day of made ice cream. I am very critical of the fact the dairy has to come from the state. I know it's pricey to get, but quality is a must.
Our label is a clean label, which means we have no artificial flavors. We have no artificial colorings, food colorings. We have only whole milk. We don't have any high fructose corn syrup. Purest form that we can possibly make.
Believe it or not, I am lactose intolerant. That's why Marko's always eating my ice cream for me.
My wife is Superwoman, Wonder Woman. She has her craft down to the science on where she brings in the flavors. When you taste her vanilla, there's a reason that is first in the nation. And same with our chocolate that is second place in the nation.
People don't know that we do wholesale of ice cream, wholesale of coffee, and the level that we do it at.
Our customers have built this place. From the very beginning, it was incredible how many people would come in and say, hey, I have something that you can use in your shop. It would be a table, it would be a shelf, a little old coffee cup. That's what made this place so cool, so unique. It's because it's a people's place. It's a place that people should come and enjoy. There's so much here that we don't know about. It's a beautiful little town that we all kind of love around here.